I remember driving to Trevecca to attend school for the very first time in January 1981. I distinctly remember my father talking about the opportunity before me as we rose up Monteagle. I had ideas, but soon found out they weren't close to what would actually play out. You see, those ideas didn't include David Deese because I'd never met him. David was more than a professor and a leader of WNAZ. He modeled being a person of faith in the broadcast business and how to be a father and husband. David's legacy included providing students with experiential learning opportunities to put into practice what they learned in the classroom. His method provided me with an edge when I began to apply for work in the broadcast industry because employers could see I was already trained to do the job. That experience paid off for me throughout my career as I landed jobs with some of the greatest broadcasters Nashville has ever known. My experience on the Hill gave me an edge in landing play-by-play work with Vanderbilt and professional teams. It allowed me to travel nationwide. I traveled with Vanderbilt women's basketball to play UConn in addition to the Dawn Staley-led Virginia Cavaliers in the NCAA Regional, and it paved the way for me to be part of one of the most iconic moments in Tennessee Titans history, reporting live about the Music City Miracle on ESPN from the sideline at Nissan Stadium. I've tried to do the same in my role at Trevecca, and I've seen many students with whom I have worked move on to roles in broadcasting and media relations. I have also benefited from great partnerships with others who were impacted by David Deese. One such person is David Klimkowski. Our goal has been to continue providing hands-on, real-world experience for students with equipment that is standard in the workplaces they'll encounter following their time at Trevecca. For example, the new generation of Trevecca students has gained that experience working on our live stream broadcasts, producing photography, graphics, and video content for our sports teams. They've turned that into getting work with the Nashville SC, Nashville Sounds, Vanderbilt, and other sports teams. Others have gone on to serve with church video teams, corporate media teams, and various other live production opportunities. In this 2025 Trevecca Giving Day, we want to do another thing David modeled: raise money to continue purchasing equipment and designing broadcast and media studios for the students to gain experience as they produce content. We also want to honor David Deese's decades of work on the Hill by putting his name on one of those spaces. So by next fall, his name will be on the media and broadcast area in the balcony of the Trojan Fieldhouse. Will you join us in honoring David Deese, and as he did, help provide equipment for current and future students to gain that vital experiential experience? If you're a former athlete who benefited from our broadcast, a parent, Trevecca alums, or just supporters, I ask you to consider helping us with any gift you feel led to include. Thank you for listening and supporting our efforts here at Trevecca.